All right, so we'll just say it. We have the free Zoom and we got cut off. So we might just have to go ahead and spring for the Zoom.
We are podcasting amateurs at this point. So we're gonna be
We were like,
experts
can we
soon.
make this look smooth and phase this out? I'm like, fuck it. Let's just give it to Israel.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Well,
Fuck it,
not
I'm going live.
live, but like live for us.
Oh my gosh. By the way, do you notice I'm way clearer now?
Yeah, did you clean your screen?
I logged in. It was because I guess I wasn't officially logged in to the YouTube or the YouTube, the Zoom.
Oh man, we're good. We're gonna get in trouble now.
So yeah, I guess you're fuzzy when you're not logged in. So
Fun
mystery's
fact
cleared
about
up.
Zoom, make sure you're logged in for your meetings.
We are going to be so good at this so soon. We're just gonna
Well,
learn as we
everybody
go.
starts somewhere.
Yeah.
And this is where we're starting.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Could always be worse.
Could always
All right.
be.
Well, so do we have anything to tease up for next week or?
I don't. We've got to get your attorney buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna schedule him. So he actually has a really cool recording studio at his law office. I'm thinking I might actually go there and be in person with him.
Oh, I'll have FOMO, but it'll be okay.
You can fly up.
I don't
We'll
know
have
about all
fun.
that.
Dude, this attorney's really cool. So he also has
What's his name?
so his name's Justin Pacific,
Ooh, I like
and the law firm is Pacific Law Firm. And he's just a super cool guy. I love his law firm. It's my favorite to close with. There are real estate attorneys in throughout Atlanta. And at the main office, they even have I think it's a whiskey or a bourbon vault room. And whatever the vault stays in the vault. It's kind of like this secret speakeasy.
I like it. I love a good speakeasy.
Yeah, so they're definitely a one of a kind real estate closing firm, real estate attorney.
Oh yeah,
So
you definitely have to go into the office. I fully support this decision.
yeah, and he's super excited about it too. So we don't hear from enough, if any, real estate attorneys about this whole. I mean, I haven't really heard their perspective on the changes with the NAR lawsuit and
I
you
went to a
know,
class with one. She's sharp. She's
okay.
actually pretty big on TikTok and she's out of
Hmm.
Tampa. She did a great class. She did keep it real. She kept her
Surface.
opinions out of it. She kept it
Okay.
very professional, very to the facts, some great tips on how our contracts in Florida at least read. She's sharp. So I'm excited for Justin.
Yeah, so I not only the NAR lawsuit, I really want to hear why, what the legal reasons, legal pitfalls that we don't maybe think about as consumers or as realtors when it comes to representing yourself. So I'm really curious about that part because I never really hear that discussed a lot. So, like, what is the legal advantage of having a licensed representative on
My
either
gal
side?
touched on that too. She actually thinks and recommends you have both a real estate agent and a real estate attorney.
Well, right. But I want to hear from the attorney's perspective because I don't know. I know you took that class, but I usually just hear from other realtors. I don't really hear, or NAR kind of explaining but I want to hear from an attorney's perspective. So yeah, so we'll schedule that for sometime in September for sure.
Cool. Yeah, I think next week might be more of just maybe we do get to know us next week. Okay, we're going to be coming off Labor Day. You know how that always goes. We have a little bit too much fun on Labor Day weekend. You're muted. Oh.
Yeah, you kind of broke up there for me. You kind of froze for a
Oh,
time.
I see unstable connection. I don't know. I've
Uh-oh.
been
We better get the hell off here before we lose it, before we lose it again.
All right, everybody's saying the signs are all
All
aligning that it's time for us to
right.
go. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for next week as you get to know Alana and Holly a little bit better. We'll get to know us, understand what our experiences are, uh, how we're working with teams, and I don't know.
What makes us so awesome.
Yeah,
All
all
right.
those things.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
We're losing you, Lonnie.
Bye.
Bye.